everybody, Jeff here, Aromatics, continuing on with part 2 of I Will Conquer the Connecticut. So today this is version 2, got it all rolled up and ready to go. So if you missed the first episode, I have already made one version of a Connecticut cigar that I am working on for Christina, and I'm gonna, right now the going name is Flor de las Cristinas. So we'll see what we'll change the name to if we don't keep that. So it is a Connecticut cigar, but I'm trying to give it a little bit more oomph, and I'm trying to get some peanut butter type flavors with some maybe coffee, that kind of thing going on. So anyway, I'll put the information in the bucket below if I think of it as to what the first version of the cigar was and what this one is. So just verbally what I did was, the other one I found was just a little bit bland. I was just getting a mild coffee. I wasn't getting much else. A little bit of those bready notes from the wrapper, but not enough strength, taste-wise, like not enough flavor, as well as, not the flavors that I wanted. So what I did was I swapped out a seco Condega for another viso Condega, and I took out the Piloto Cubano Ligero and I switched that over to a Piloto seco. So I think it's going to have a little more flavor, but not as much strength as far as the Dominican side, the Piloto. So anyway, let's get this thing cut. Well, first I'll show it to you. So it's rolled pretty decent. This time I just kind of got a little bit of a pigtail on there. And yeah, I rolled it. Looks not too bad. So let's just cut a little bit of that end off there, just a bit. Draws a little tight. Maybe we'll cut off a little bit more. Perfect. There we go. All right. So let's get this thing lit up. Guess we'll use a soft flame. Toast this nice and slow. So hope you guys are enjoying this so far. We'll see if at first I wasn't too hopeful about this when I was thinking about it, but then I thought about it more, and I might have made enough changes to make the flavors maybe a little stronger, a little different. We will see. Already there's a little bit of a difference, but I never know right away. So let me smoke this down a little bit, and I'll be back in a few to let you know what I think. So stick around. All right, I'm back. So I'm really happy with the performance of this cigar. The ash looks really nice and white. It's been holding on good burn line, good draw. And the flavors are pretty much what I want. I'm getting a nice creamy nuttiness. I'm also getting a little bit of slight coffee, and the bready notes from the Connecticut are still there, as well as the pepper that I'm looking for, but it's still a little bit light on the black pepper. You get it in the retrohale, but pretty much what I want. I think I might have got it. I'm thinking I would want maybe a little bit more on the peanut side, but maybe I'm just asking too much. Can I actually get that flavor? I don't know, but I am pretty happy with the way it is right now. So I'm gonna have to let Christina have a quick smoke and see what she thinks, because she's ultimately gonna say whether or not she likes it. But so far I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna keep smoking it down, and we'll see if there's any transitions or if anything changes. So stick around. All right, I'm back, guys, and I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of disappointed, mostly for you guys, because I didn't think it was going to be this easy. I'm satisfied. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So the flavors I'm getting now are still a creamy, nuttiness. I would say a cross between a peanut and a cashew, nice and sweet. And then even a little bit more overpowering than that is a coffee and cream. So at first it was a light roasted coffee. Now it's a little bit more of a heavier, like the coffee notes are not much stronger, but quite a bit more prominent than they were at the when I first started the cigar, like the first third or so. There's a little bit of spice on like a little bit of pepper. Maybe there's some black pepper and then a little bit of white pepper. So some complexity. I would say that the strength is a medium, but the body is medium full. Like there's a real mouthfeel to it. and the flavors are definitely medium to full as well. So I'm really happy. So I think I'm gonna have to make a bunch, and like I'm off next week, so I'm gonna roll a bunch, and I guess I'm gonna have to get another sampler pack out to my buddies and let them decide, you know, because I might be a little bit biased in my own head. So I'm gonna send it out to them and maybe a couple other friends that I know like Connecticut, so that I can get their take on it. It's one that I enjoy, you know, as well. Like I didn't think I would be able to, you know, get the flavors to come out through that Connecticut leaf as much as I did. And believe it or not, there's no Ligero in there. So for the record, what I have in there is it's a Nicaraguan Connecticut wrapper. The binder is Honduran, and the fillers are a mixture of, I have one seco Esteli leaf in there, as well as some Piloto Cubano seco, and 2 visos of the Condega. So that's what's in there. So I'll put it in the bottom of the video, and then on the version 1 I'll put what was in that, so you can see the changes I made, and then I'll give a quick synopsis of the flavors, how they changed that much by just a little tweak that I did. So I did have to do one little touch up, because I think about halfway through there was a soft spot or a tight spot or something. That's where I touched it up, and it's been good ever since. So all right, I'll leave it at that. If there's any questions, let me know. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So pretty excited. Can't wait to see what the other people think of it as well. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Look forward to more, and I'll see you on my next one. Till then, peace.